travels to numerous communities in British Columbia, gathering information for an article for 2010 Legacies Now. I came to realise that the literacy goals of individuals are as large as provincial goals around literacy. Here are reactions from those participating in literacy programmes, as well as those volunteers and professionals involved in helping them.
My twin boys are in the preschool right now. They're 4 years old, and this is their third year here. So by the time they're in grade 6, they'll have been in this school for 9 years, which is a pretty good feeling.
Yeah. We've got doctors walking in and picking up their food box, along with, you know, a teenage mum with 5 kids, along with somebody who is from New Hazelton and perhaps not as involved in the Gitxsan community. And so it's just, it becomes a community event. And so 157 are walking in one day a month to pick up their box and bumping shoulders. And that's literacy.
I think the government's goal of making BC the best educated, most literate jurisdiction on the continent and a global leader by 2010 is very ambitious. But I believe in thinking big, and why wouldn't we? It's happening here in Vernon. I see significant barriers coming down in this community. I see organizations talking to each other, willing to actually go to action and make something happen.
Hopefully we can educate people that literacy happens not just in a school setting. Literacy happens at home. Literacy happens, you know, when you're on a little trip with your family. Literacy happens with friends when you're learning new things, and it doesn't have to be as scary as school might seem.
So I find that to help one person at a time become the Canadian citizen they want to be, I mean, he may be the paramedic that picks me up someday.
This is a great model, and as far as for policy, to look at enabling policy for the community's agenda or for increasing literacy, Literacy Now is a very good model. And because it recognises literacy is joined up with other social and economic factors.
Have a lot of not just adult interaction, but I've learned to set goals, realistic goals for short-term, long-term, and receive a lot of support and encouragement from Vicki and all of the other staff members and all the other learners who are in the program with me. And I can really envision now a better future.
2010 Legacies Now, in partnership with the Ministry of Education, is currently working with more than 227 communities, 72 task groups, and more than 1,000 community partners and supporters to make the goal of becoming a more literate province through community empowerment a reality in British Columbia.